Mortal Kombat 2 has been in active production for several months now. Although little is known about the film so far, new photos from the set have started to surface, revealing some details. The latest images, again shared by producer Todd Gardner, showcase teasers of two iconic characters. It was already known that the movie would feature Shao Kahn, played by British bodybuilder Martyn Ford, and Adeline Rudolph's princess Kitana. Now we've got our first glimpse at their legendary weapons. The first photo reveals Shao Kahn's hammer, while the second shot shows Kitana's steel fan. By the way, you might have seen her fan in the first movie, so it was only a matter of time before she appeared in the sequels. Despite the lack of official announcements regarding the plot or release date, these photos provide a hint of what to expect from the sequel. At the beginning of last year, director Simon McCoy directly teased that in Mortal Kombat 2, Edenia will become a very important place, with many key plot lines unfolding there. Naturally, for fans of the games, this statement is not surprising, as it can be logically assumed that the appearance of not only Shao Kahn and Kitana, but also King Jerrod and Sindel definitely suggests royal intrigues are in store. Desmond Chiam has officially been cast as Jerrod, and actress Anna Thu Nguyen will play Sindel. Jerrod's role will be minor, as it is well known that he will be killed by Shao Kahn. I believe these events will introduce Shao Kahn to the audience, where in the very first scenes he will be shown as a true conqueror, ruthless and merciless. However, according to leaked lines, he will not be portrayed as the absolute evil as in the classic games. In the film, Shao Kahn will appear as a more complex and nuanced character with his own philosophical views and even moral laws. The weak must submit to the strong. This is the creed he will adhere to, and that such a hierarchy is both justified and inevitable. This worldview supports a societal structure where dominance and superiority are accorded to those with greater power or status, often manifesting in authoritarian or elitist political systems and social relationships where dominance and submission are normative. However, Shao Kahn's character is given added depth and complexity through his relationship with his daughter Kitana. Despite his social Darwinist principles, he shows a deep affection for her. This affection turns to anger when he discovers that Kitana has aligned herself with Raiden, the god of thunder and protector of Earthrealm. This alignment creates a personal and emotional layer to their conflict. Arc is somewhat reminiscent of Gamora's from the Marvel movies. She is the adopted daughter of the tyrant who conquered her homeland. Raised under lies and deception, she remains loyal to Khan until the shocking revelation of her true heritage and the fate of her real parents. This revelation prompts a dramatic shift in her loyalties and objectives, turning her from a dutiful daughter to a vengeful adversary, determined to avenge her bloodline and reclaim her heritage. In pursuit of Kitana, Shao Kahn dispatches Jade, portrayed by Tati Gabrielle. Jade's mission to capture or possibly kill Kitana adds another layer of tension and conflict to the story. This not only intensifies the narrative, but also highlights the complex web of relationships and loyalties within the Mortal Kombat cinematic universe. The Edenian storyline in Mortal Kombat 2 is set to provide a rich and intricate narrative arc, focusing on key characters. This storyline revolves around their discovery of Shao Kahn's nefarious plan to enslave their homeland, a plot that adds a significant layer of depth to the sequel. King Jerrod's role, though brief, is pivotal. His tragic death at the hands of Shao Kahn is expected to be a powerful and defining moment in the film, likely serving as the initial scene that introduces the audience to this formidable version of Shao. This event not only sets the tone for the narrative, but also acts as a catalyst for the unfolding drama within the royal family. As the story progresses, internal conflict arises within the Edenian royalty, with some members choosing to side with Shao Kahn. This adds a layer of complexity and moral ambiguity to the storyline as allegiances are tested and loyalties are divided. Kitana, a central figure in this narrative, undergoes a significant transformation as she comes to understand the true intentions of the antagonists. Her eventual alliance with the Earthrealm warriors marks a turning point in her character arc, showcasing her growth and resolve to oppose the tyranny of Shao Kahn. This Edenian storyline promises to infuse the sequel with a compelling blend of political intrigue, personal drama, and moral dilemmas, making it an integral part of the overall narrative. Shao Kahn's conquest of Edenia is not his final ambition. His eyes are set on a grander prize, the Earthrealm. His plan to enslave all living beings on Earth positions him as the central antagonist for both the sequel and the anticipated third movie. It's noteworthy that the casting for Mortal Kombat 2 seems almost perfect, particularly with Martyn Ford being cast as Shao Kahn. He is a professional bodybuilder with some acting experience. You might have seen him in a minor role in Fast and Furious 9, where his memorable presence certainly made an impact. His facial features and physique make him an ideal choice for Shao Kahn, and in this aspect, credit must be given to the casting directors who successfully brought him into the Mortal Kombat franchise. Previously, there were rumors about Dwayne Johnson playing Shao Kahn. Kahn. In interviews, The Rock mentioned he had landed a major role in some video game adaptation, and even Ed Boon, the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, thought he would be an ideal choice for Shao Kahn. However, in hindsight, Martyn Ford seems to be an even better fit for the character. Moreover, Ford has been actively preparing for the role, as evidenced by photos he shared from the gym and set. These preparations likely contribute to his portrayal of a more complex version of Shao, raising anticipation about how well he will embody this character. It will be particularly interesting to see how Ford handles the depth and nuances of the character, who in this adaptation appears to be more multifaceted and not just a straightforward villain. His dedication to the role, combined with his physical attributes, suggests that his performance in Mortal Kombat 2 will be something to look forward to. In summary, the Edenian storylines are set to lay the groundwork for the actual Mortal Kombat tournament in the sequel. Although the first movie was titled Mortal Kombat, the tournament itself was notably absent, with the events leading up to Kahn, Quan Chi, and an army of revenants, while Raiden's team is anticipated to consist of familiar and beloved characters fans have been craving.